The capital city of Columbus, Ohio is home to the Buckeyes, the Blue Jackets, and today, PBA Tour history. It is time for the 6th version of USA versus the World Bowling event. A packed house is on hand here at the Columbus Square Bowling Palace to see 8 of the world's best players, 4 from the United States, 4 from other countries, to see which side is superior. Here are the roster. They showcase of the world's best. The captains, E.J. Tackett and Jason Belmonte, Anderson, Fiore, Simonson, Spence, and Barrett and Faw have all won a major championship in their careers. Again, and welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and bowling broadcasting history. Great to have with us. This is the first time the PBA has been on CBS since the 1990s. Almost 30 years, we're back, and we can't wait. Dave Ryan, alongside Kyle Sherman, PBA star, joined by Taryn Hatcher throughout the broadcast as well. And partner, this is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be intense. You competed in this event before. You lost in 2019. USA wants revenge today, right?
Yeah, USA has a lot to prove today. You know, typically seen as the overwhelming favorites, but the world, they've won the last 2 times they've matched up. They have more titles, more majors, so the USA has to prove they still have the best bowlers in the world.
And look at the star power here, partner. 110 total titles, 35 majors combined. This is going to be awesome to watch these guys on display.
Yeah, Rhino, like you said, all 8 players are major winners, so you know they can compete and perform at the highest stage. It's just who can compete and win in this team environment.
The last 2 events have gone to the World Squad. In 2019, Thunderbolt Lanes outside Detroit. The World won 2-0 on Baker Bowling in a sudden victory performance for Jason Belmonte and the World team. In 2023, a dominant World Squad performance, sweeping the 4 singles matches, losing only 1 match total. The alternate shot doubles. It was a 12-2 blowout for Jesper Svensson and the World team, crushing Team USA outside Milwaukee. Now let's meet the players with PA announcer Mike Jakubowski.
This is USA versus the world. Who will raise the Hall of Fame Cup? Representing the world, England's Tom Barrett. Canada's Graham Faw. Sweden's Jesper Svensson. The world team is captained by Australia's Jason Belmonte. And now representing the USA, Andrew Anderson. Ethan Fiore. Anthony Simonson. The USA is captained by E.J. Tackett.
This place is jumping. Here's today's format. We start with singles match between the 2 captains. What a way to kick it off. Belmo and Tackett. Match 2 will be doubles. The duos of Svensson, Faw, Simonson, Fiore. Matches 3 and 4 will be 4 and 4. Baker Bowling, 1 point for each win. There are 2 points on the line for total pinfall. Every shot matters here today. The first team to 4 points wins the event. Now let's hear from the captains with Taryn Hatcher.
All right, EJ. So you've been here the last 2 times. Didn't break Team USA's way. How badly do you want some redemption for the red, white, and blue today?
I think this entire team that we've assembled is ready to go out there, throw a bunch of strikes, and bring that cup back home.
All right, Belmo. No pressure, but the weight of the world on the shoulders of a team, or on the shoulders, excuse me, of the team that you chose and you're captaining here today. You've won the last 2. How badly do you want to show what the rest of the world can do again?
Yeah, you just reminded me that EJ only has like 300 million people to worry about. I've got 7.4 billion. No, look, I'm really excited to get out there. Obviously, EJ with the American team is incredibly strong, and they're on their home lane, so you can tell by the crowd where we are. But I will say this, that us internationals, we deal with this every single week. We are away from our homes. We are bowling in America. We're very used to it. And I know the lads are very excited to get out there, and so am I.
Belmo, by the way, was lobbying to try to find an international reporter to even out the stakes as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that for you. I'm sorry, bud. And we are actually going to head out and take a look at the a watch party from your home bowling center. Guys, I'll send it back to you for that.
Taryn, thanks. We're happy to have you on board, of course. 2 hours from here, Bluffton, Indiana. An easy bowl. It's owned by EJ and Natalie Tackett. Those folks in Bluffton are pumped up for today's competition. Tail of tape here. Kyle, look at this matchup. Tackett, Belmo. It's a dream matchup to begin our show today here on CBS.
Yeah, it's always a treat to see these two go head-to-head, and I think it's very important today for the winner of this to set the tone for the team.
Between them, 11 Player of the Year awards, 22 majors. Tackett and Belmo. We expect another classic like their 2023 World Championship final won by EJ in dramatic fashion. Outside Milwaukee, we are underway with a Tackett strike. "32 titles. Most majors ever, PBA Tour history, 15. This guy is one of the all-time greats. Belmo's first ball. Looks good.
All right, I'd say.
Dead silent. Dead silent.
Yeah, you can tell we're competing in the USA today.
But as Belmo and all the foreign team bowlers told us pre-match here, Kyle, they're kind of pumped up by that. A little motivation. And Tom said, look, we know we're not going to get a lot of people cheering for us. We never have in this event.
Yeah, I think they're accustomed to this environment. They know how to compete. They know the crowd's not with them. But that hasn't stopped them in the past.
Second delivery of the day for Belmo. Misses the target, pays the price for 6 split.
See the side profile here of Belmo. Unfortunate break here. Getting the ball out to the friction, going to the face, leaving the 4-6. Just going to go for count here.
6-pin stands, open frame early. First of our match, just underway here from Columbus. And if anyone, Kyle, can take advantage of an open frame, it's this guy.
Let's take a look at EJ's arsenal. He's throwing the Venom Hysteria. This is a symmetrical pearl. There's a lot of friction on the lane, so he's throwing a little bit of a weaker ball, getting the ball down, but this ball has a lot of back end.
Go up by 22 early, yes. The start you want for the 3-time reigning Player of the Year.
Take another look at EJ's early double in the match. That's how you take advantage of an opening, and no one does it better than that man right now on the PBA Tour.
I'm talking to EJ, Kyle, about the motivation for this today. He said, I'm fired up. We want to get an American win here. You can't lose a third straight.
No, and especially after the butt whooping they took last time. You better believe they haven't forgot about that.
EJ looking really good to begin things here in Columbus. If any of the pros or teams on today's show bowl a perfect game, everyone in America can receive a free game of bowling courtesy of Go Bowling. To re-register, visit GoBowling.com. Sign up for the Go Bowling Free America promotion. Already in a huge hole here. That's better. Crushes the 1-3 pocket, all 10 back.
Great redemption shot there for Belmo. Playing deep inside part of the lane around 4th arrow, getting the ball to about 5-6 down lane. And that's how you respond after an open frame. But EJ, perfect through 3 frames here. And this is a very scoreable pattern. So Belmo knows that he's got to start stringing strikes, figure out this left lane early. He's using a Viking. Strongest ball in his arsenal. Still pretty clean. A lot of back end as well. Needs a double.
The cut to 22. Does just that. If you're going to have an early frame, early open frame, that's helpful, right? You have plenty of time to make a comeback. And we know Belmo has done that so many times on TV. Win probability way up for EJ, but it's early. It's early. Tackett. Yes. What a start for AJ. We talked about Kyle earlier. Maybe a change in the guard, passing the torch between number 1 to number 1. World Championship final, Wauwatosa. Just outside Milwaukee, EJ needed 2 strikes to win in the 10th frame. Got both, knocked off Belmo. 254, 247. 4th major title, 5th win of the 2023 season. Part of his three-peat of Player of the Year awards in 23, 24, and 25. What a moment for EJ outside Milwaukee. Rematch here today. Oh, baby. He has got a look.
Yeah, I'd say EJ's pretty comfortable on the lanes right now. And again, this is huge. His first match is all about momentum. These players need to set the tone for their team for the rest of the way. The winner of this match is going to get 1 point. But it's about, again, getting their other players the momentum they need to carry on throughout the whole match. Belmo looking to respond here. 5th frame.
Front 5 for Tackett. Belmo to the 5th, it comes to 32. Okay. Kyle, you mentioned a moment ago the Randy Peterson oil pattern here today, 43 feet.
Yes, the 43-foot Randy Peterson oil pattern. These players are going to be planning on getting the ball out to about 7, 8 down lane. Right about this spot right here. They're going to be playing the deep inside portion of the lane that you already see around 4th or 5th arrow, getting the ball out right around that rangefinder down there, rolling the ball into the pocket. This shot right here is the closest thing you'll see to your local house shot back home that we bowl on.
Six for Belmo, looks for the 4-bagger. Got it. Those pins had no chance whatsoever. Tattoos the pocket. It's 22. And Tackett is perfect so far. USA versus the world is underway here on CBS. Great bowling from Columbus, Ohio. What a competition. More on the way.
PBA USA versus the world on CBS Sports is sponsored by Go Bowling. For friends and family fun, log on to gobowling.com to find a center near you.
What's my prediction for the match? Well, I'd be a terrible captain if I didn't think that the world team was going to win. So, go world.
He's been rolling through 2019. He's been nothing but strikes so far.
I'm Jason Belmonte, world team captain, and I'm from Orange, New South Wales, Australia. Every time I wake up and I come to the bowling centre, I know what I'm sacrificing back home. So that's why every single frame I give it everything I've got. The last few meetings for this tournament, the world team has taken the W, and this is a really unique experience for us because in the last 10 years, EJ has been my biggest rival, and now he is the top dog. He is the best player in the world.
EJ's not afraid. I'll never get any more perfect in that shot.
Obviously, the world is always playing away. USA is always at home. And so when you do get the W against the American team on their home soil, he's done it. There is a little camaraderie amongst the world to just kind of feel like, hey, we had an uphill battle from the beginning of this and we're able to get the win together. And anytime you see the names on that USA team, whoever is on that USA team, you know they are such incredible players.
Love that, Belmo. Thank you. Great way to get us ready for the second half of this singles showdown between two of the all-time greats in bowling history. Tackett, Belmo, Columbus. SRO here, standing remotely, Kyle. That is a pro-USA crowd, as you might imagine. Tackett front 5. Looking to get halfway home. Oh, ring and 10-pin, good shot, no break. So no 300 game, but he's off to a fantastic start.
Yeah, no harm done there. I don't think this was one of EJ's best. You see the 6 just wrap right around the 10-pin there, coming out of commercial break. Got that ball in a little bit, so it just didn't quite have the angle going through the pocket to carry. Easy spare here, just needs to clean it up.
27-time titleist. No problem there, single pin spare conversion. 21-pin match, but Belmo, when he does come up, will be working on his 4-bagger. Attack it just Dominic Cobb the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, best bowler in the world by far, not even close.
Looking for his first win of this season. Mark on the 10-pin, down it goes.
Yeah, you can see little antics there from EJ as we get the down lane view of this. And this is just a great representation of EJ's power, ball just ripping the rack. But if you're Belmo here, you know, this pattern's about high scores. EJ missed once. This is a great chance to creep back into this match.
Oh. We'll try that again. The 5-bagger, chance to cut it to 11. Plenty of bowling left to this match. Needs this one. Got it. Perfection. Back to Taryn.
Yeah, we saw in that earlier video, Jason Belmonte acknowledge what he knows he's leaving behind when he comes here to compete. Jason Belmonte has 4 kids between ages 16 and 4. His daughters, Aria and Sylvie, his sons, Hugo and Bowie. And he said it's crazy. You come off the hecticness of the tour and the constant schedule, and you jump back into your life in Australia 6 months later. I mean, he's away for 6 to 7 months. So you come back 6 months later, and then you jump into this hectic, crazy family life of having 4 kids. And he said, a lot of credit to my wife, Kimberly, because that's a much tougher job. But being away for 6 months, no doubt, very hard as well, guys.
Taryn trying for the 6-bagger here. Cut it to 1. Does just that. Oh, okay. We got a match here. And Kyle, you're a dad. You can relate to what Belmo's going through. It's not easy. You're not going all the way across the world, though.
No, but it is brutal, you know. Out here, especially this year, not a whole lot of breaks in the tour season. It's a grind, not only physically, mentally, and being away from your family. But Belmo, man, he's got to go across the pond long ways, and it's just not easy. So, but man, what a match we have here to start. Only 2 misses between the two. EJ has the lead, looking to keep it here in the 8th.
Go up by 11 in the 8th frame. Oh, help on the 4-pin, goes down late. Next weekend, we head to Augusta National Golf Club for a tradition unlike any other, the Masters. Coverage starts at 12 Eastern on Paramount Plus, then continues at 2 on CBS and Paramount Plus. World's best golfers there, world's best bowlers here. Max scores could have a good finish in the 10th. Foundation frame. Sackett to have a 21-pin lead. Gets the trip 10. Down it goes. 2 big strikes there, partner.
Yeah, EJ doing exactly what he needed to do. Execute, keeping the pressure on Belmo. This pattern was designed for higher scores, lots of strikes. So if you're Belmo here, no doubt you're thinking, I have to strike out in the 9th and 10th to have any chance to beat EJ in this opening match.
One early open, problematic. Looks for 7 in a row, got it. 60 feet to success there. Pounds the pocket. Foundation frame, perfection. It's 11 pins.
Great shot here for Belmo. Can't ask for much more. Got this one a little in, but still went through the pins great. But this pattern is designed to have a little bit of misroom. That's why you're going to see the high scores, and it really just becomes about carry at that point.
First in the 10th, cut it to 1. Down goes the 10-pin. Timber. Wow.
8 in a row for World.
Huge break for Belmo. First shot in the 10th.
Let's take a rewrite.
Absolutely needed that. You You saw him fall off that shot a little bit, got a little wide, looked like he missed it off his hand, but got enough love on the 10-pin to get it to fall. Absolutely massive if he wants any chance to win this opening match.
Takes the first of 2 re-racks here. 8 bagger for Belmo into the 10th. This can put him on top. Oh! The messenger across the deck takes out the 10.
World now leads by 9 pins.
And Belmo's ahead for now. Let's take a look at our Bull TV replay. That's the shot from Belmo. Pin action, Kyle. And the scout takes out the 10-pin.
Yeah, this is vintage Belmo right here. Sending that head pin right across off the wall. Slapping the 10, and that was so huge, not only just for Belmo in this match, but for the team, for the momentum to know, hey, your captain can show up when he needs it.
Tries to strike out the 10. Does just that. 268 for Belmo.
Well, we expected nothing less in this opening match between Belmo and EJ. Belmo did all he could to put the pressure on EJ.
Two strikes to win for Tackett in the 10th. Superstar versus superstar. What do you say, EJ? Held the 9-pin. It stands for Tackett.
Takes game 1. 1 point.
And that's it. It's Belmo. He'll wrap it up mathematically with a non-strike from Tackett to begin the 10th, and it looked so good, Kyle, to begin this match for USA.
When the scores are this high, the margin of error is very low. Now, still important to fill this 10th frame here, because remember, total pins is coming into play. You're going to get 2 points awarded for whatever team has the most total pins at the end of the match. So every pin is going to count and come down when if this comes down to the wire.
Every shot matters. That could win. Belmo match 1.
Pretty much. The world takes game 1 and earns 1 point coming up. Doubles.
Front 5 for Tackett. But Belmo strikes out for the 3rd on Kyle to take the first point by 10 pins. Doubles coming up next. Wow. Fun to watch. Belmo. Incredible finish to match 1. And he beats EJ in a battle of titans of the sport. Head-to-head here on CBS.
We're going to make America proud.
4 for 4.
Losing the last couple of USA versus the world is not fun at all.
We've had a couple hiccups, sure, but we have the best player in the world in EJ Tackett on our side right now.
Definitely excited about it. I mean, these guys are the best of the best.
We're all hungry, and we're all ready to reclaim that cup back and bring the score back to even.
Anytime you put EJ on anything, I like our chances.
Definitely proud to represent Team USA against the world.
We want to win, and we want to take back what we believe is ours, and we're going to do everything in our power to do that.
I think this one's ours.
Playing for the Hall of Fame Cup to be put on display at the Hall of Fame in Arlington, Texas. The last 2 have gone to the World Team. Match 1, Kyle, goes to the World Team thanks to Belmo by 10 over fellow legend E.J. Tackett. The last 10 strikes, partner, for Jason Belmonte was just awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we would expect nothing less out of these two. It's always an amazing match when they go against each other, but came down to the 10th. Belmo takes it home, and now the USA really has their work cut out for them.
How does that affect things in terms of your mentality? You've been on this team before. You lose the first match, what are you thinking about?
Yeah, your back's a little against the wall, but you know your captains can perform. Obviously, team bowling's all about momentum. The world has it, and the USA is looking to get it.
Okay. Darren Hatcher now joined by Kyle Troop, former USA team member.
All right, Kyle. Well, Jason Belmonte said no one here is rooting for anyone other than the USA, but having played for the USA in 2023, what's in your back pocket right now, Kyle?
Well, typically there's a pick in my back pocket, and I did have the honor of competing and winning gold with Team USA in the past, but my heart lies with the world today.
He's turned.
Hoping my boy gets the dub with his teammates. So, yeah, we're here supporting the world.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about what it's like to compete in this event? It seems like it adds a different layer. There's the camaraderie of the team, a little bit of fun, the support of the guys in the corner. What's it like?
Of course, getting to just compete in any type of team event on tour is always fun since it's a lot of individuals. But then when you get to slap either USA on your back or representing the world, just brings that much more pride and fun into the match.
Now, you have to have a really special relationship with Jesper to take the American flag off and pick up a Sweden flag and root for the world. Can you tell us a little bit something about your buddy Jesper and how you think he's going to do out there today?
Well, I know he's got a good doubles partner. He's probably the best doubles partner I've ever had. So he's got good success in doubles matches, and just blessed to have a Swedish brother in my life. So we're going to pull for them.
Swedish brother with some Swedish candy. We tried it yesterday. That stuff's good. All right, Kyle, thank you for the time.
Thank you.
Guys.
Well, what just happened? Kyle Troop is rooting for the world team here today and his buddy Jesper Svensson. Wow. Interesting. Simo Fiore. Svensson Fa. We've got some doubles coming your way. 1 point on the line. All competing for the Hall of Fame Cup here today in Columbus.
Don't worry. Get the #1 Ultra Soft Tissue that's allergist approved. Because allergies might test you more than finals. For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
It's a good day to make the neighbors jealous. Our best lineup is here. Lowe's.
So, Eliza, someone above me thought that it would be a great idea to have a comedian show people our new Jeep Grand Wagoneer.
Yeah, it's going to be funny.
Does it have to be funny?
It could fit everything. Sports equipment, strollers.
It's got premium entertainment for streaming audiobooks.
He's a centaur. His hoof caressed her.
You feel that?
Yeah.
That's 420 horsepower.
If you're looking for legroom.
What's the starting price?
Starting under $66,000.
That's it?
This is Fresh Pet. This is Hank. And to make fresh, healthy food for Hank, we start here.
On farms like mine.
Plant the seeds, tend to the soil, feed the animals. Harvest fresh.
Ship it fresh.
And craft it into recipes that are vet-developed and protein-packed. Then when people tell you,
we can't put dog food in our fridges.
You build your own. Because your dog deserves fresh, healthy food just like you. Fresh Pet. Healthy food fresh from the fridge.
Georgie and Mandy, new season, still married. CBS.
If you've been in an accident that wasn't your fault, well, your favorite attorney has a message for you. Collision, calamity, catastrophe. If you want money, you need an attorney. You need a bulldog. That's why you got to call the number on your screen now. They'll help you connect to a legal expert. You have questions, they have answers. These bulldogs will make sure people pay. And if you don't get paid, the attorneys don't get paid. Pick up that phone and call now to see what your case could be worth.
800-775-0143.
All the value, half the price. Window World, America's best-selling window.
Premium vinyl double-hung windows, $4.99 installed.
America's best warranty, even glass breakage, windows, siding, doors, roofing.
$4.99.
Checkers and Rally's $5 spicy chicken flatbread combo will crush your fast food phone. Find the flavor you're craving. Or get a bacon burger combo for $1 more. Only at Checkers and Rally's.
Military Mondays, only on WJZ at 9. Sponsored by Blue Dot.
The amount of pride I get for beating the USA today would not compare.
From Guelph, Ontario, Canada.
I'm Graham Faw, representing the world team. I'm from Guelph, Ontario, Canada. What I'm known for in Canada is being the first professional to ever win a national title on the PBA Tour.
The first champion from the great white north is Graham Faw. Wow, what a performance.
That was a very fun day. I mean, I got a lot of support from friends and family. My mom and wife got to watch me on TV for the first time. This is my first time really under the bright lights and the pressure of the PBA Tour. And to come out ahead, you know, that's something I'm never going to forget.
Oh, Canada!
I'm very excited to compete for the world in this event. I earned my spot. It's a very envious position. You have to bowl really well to earn this spot, and luckily I have so far.
And the world has won the competition.
The world's kind of caught up in how good they are. They work really well together, clearly. They've won the last 2 events, and they're currently leading this series over the USA versus the world, so I'm really excited to keep that continuing.
Graham Faw won St. Peters, Missouri this year. The PBA Pete Weber Missouri Classic. The crowd is on its feet. Standing room only here. Packed house in Columbus. Hoping for a win here in the second match after the world team. Thanks to Jason Belmonte's 10 straight strikes to finish out the match. Won 268 to 258. 1 point per match. The first team to get to 4 wins. And DJ James Jackson is with us today, spinning the tunes. We appreciate it. Sounding good. What an atmosphere in Columbus. Ready to go, match 2. It's doubles. Simo, Fiore, Jesper, and Faw. How do you break this one down, partner?
Yeah, really, it's going to be interesting. Lefties versus team righties. USA versus the world. We're going to have a good idea now about how good the left is. But the USA has their work cut out for them. If there's 2 players that can throw strikes, it's these 2 lefties for the world, in Jesper and Graham.
Are we good?
I bowled with Graham all week at the Ohio Classic, and he has thrown it unbelievable. And then we all know the Iceman can strike with the best of them.
Match 2 underway. Jesper left lane. You bet. 7-pin down late. Good start for World.
That's what you needed.
Here's the youngster. Major champion last year out of Tampa, only 21 years old. Ethan Fiore, captain's pick. He's burst onto the scene in the last year. Great start. Were you surprised by Ethan being on the squad?
You know, he might not have the titles that some other people have, but Ethan, like you just said, Rhino, one of the brightest young stars. His versatility is very impressive for being such a young player. And I think that roll-off last year with EJ had a big deciding factor on EJ picking him, because he knows that Ethan can show up if their team needs it.
Epic roll-off.
Epic.
You mean in Reno. Unforgettable. Here's Simonson left lane. Another big star ball game.
Good shot, good job.
10 in the pit. That roll-off in Reno last year went into a 7th roll-off game. He just struck 7 times. Ethan couldn't get his 7th. Did 6 in a row. We talked to Ethan about that pre-show, and he said, once I got the first one, I was pretty relaxed. It's just about repeating the same shot. That's all. Canadian star, Graham Faw, the lefty, leads the 7-pin.
The world looking to match the USA, starting off with a double. Graham, good shot here. Ball just comes slightly behind the head pin, leaving a flat 7 there. And again, high scoring pattern, so every miss is crucial, because you don't know how many openings you're going to get throughout this match.
Single pin spare conversion, cross lane, no worries there for Graham.
Originally from Guelph, Ontario, not far from Toronto. Now he is in Urbana, Ohio. Short hour 15 drive, he told us. So a lot of family and friends are here today. Third frame, second effort for Jesper. 10-pin. Gets a late hit, down it goes.
Yeah, gotta hit it a little bit. Scratches wore off fast.
So imagine that, national TV, National Bowling Stadium, Rio, Nevada. A roll off with the legend E.J. Tackett. And this kid was relaxed.
Or so he says. Pretty amazing, right, Lane? That's got to really hurry.
A light hit. And a 1-2-8 lead.
This one, very wide of target. Almost looked like it was going in the gutter. And this is just an example of Ethan a little out of sequence on that shot. Just a little uncomfortable. Not the easiest spare here, but not the hardest. Needs to regain his composure here. Stay clean.
One of the players last year in that sleeper pin, the 8.
How do you think? Come on now.
Still stands.
Take it off, bud. Get back on. Take it off.
Open frame for USA. Hit every highlight with CBS Sports HQ. Streaming free 24/7. Download the CBS Sports app to watch today. Simonson. Oh, yeah.
Big shot there out of Simo. Just to pick up his teammate. You know, Ethan, a little bit of a mental error there. Missing an easy spare. And this is a huge shot for Simo just to keep a little bit of momentum on their side. But if you're the world now, you're thinking, okay, they had an open frame. Graham, last shot in this lane, 7-pin, looking to make a little adjustment. Knock all 10 down.
Go by 15, works on a strike, and hammers the pocket.
Much better shot.
1-2 there for him.
Yeah, much better shot out of Graham there. That opening shot, maybe just a little bit of nerves, got a little fast. This one caught it much better release. And you could see by the finish, ball just knifes right through the pins. Take a look at Jesper's arsenal here. No shocker, able to still throw urethane on a pattern like this with all the power that Jesper has.
For the Turkey, 25-pin lead here, Kyle. Got it. Those pins had no chance whatsoever.
Yep, that's why Belmo had no problem picking Jesper, because when his ball hits the pocket, that's what happens to the pins.
Let's see how the youngster bounces back.
Take a look at Ethan's arsenal here. Throwing the same ball as EJ, the Venom Hysteria. Again, clean, symmetrical pearl. Looking the rebound.
Needs it. Has it. Oh, the messenger knocks down the 10-pin. That's a big strike. Halfway home here in match 2.
Huge double and great break here for Ethan. The last thing you want to do is not strike twice. Looked like this, even the 7-10 was standing there, but a couple messengers gives him the double. Huge shot for the youngster. And Simo here looking to cut into this deficit, working in the 6th.
We saw the win probability. Looks good for the world team for now. Subject to change to cut it to 5. He didn't like it, but he strikes. All right. 5-pin lead. Svensson Faw.
Normally throw one way to the right and then way to the left and then
from
in the middle.
Sweden, Canada.
Started in the middle and then
over Simonson Fiore. From the United States. Halfway home match 2. Team USA needs this. First to 4 points, wins it, and takes the Hall of Fame Cup.
I predict today that the world team would win. My name is Jesper Svensson and I'm from Gothenburg, Sweden. Bowling in Sweden is pretty popular. Growing up, my dad used to bowl, pretty much just bowled all day, every day.
Got the first.
Bowling internationally have been a big part of my career. I have a few titles.
The Hall of Fame cut goes to the world team.
To win this event in 2023 was a very cool experience, competing together as a team. Yeah, I'm confident this team will do just as good, so we're ready for it. The world has the number of the United States, so definitely that's a proof that the international bowlers can compete just as well as the Americans.
For the victory!
Very confident that we're going to take them down.
14-time title. It's the Iceman from Sweden, Jesper Svensson, won 2 majors, including the TOC last year. Outside Akron, DJ James Jackson setting the tone here in Columbus today.
Hi, Grant.
Match 2. Svensson fall, 5-pin lead, halfway home. Inside works on a strike. Has to go by 15 in the 6th. Canada's Graham Faw. No help on the 7-pin.
Pretty good shot for Graham. Out of the commercial break here, almost gets the love with the messenger. Similar hit to what we saw him throw his first frame on that lane. Just missed it a little bit with his hand. But again, easy spare, 7-pin. Should pick it up.
7-pin, got that. New this Friday, Small Town Mysteries lead to big time drama. Don't miss Morena Baccarin, all new Sheriff Country, Friday at 8, 7 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Jesper perfect so far. 2 9 spares for his partner Graham Fall. 7th frame, works on a spare. Oh.
Play music or something?
3-5 right down. And the lefty bucket lead.
Yeah, a little
5-6-9.
Yeah, a little uncharacteristic out of here for Jesper. But this is something that you'll see out of this urethane ball. It doesn't have a whole lot of down lane motion, so it looks like he got a little fast. Ball just missed the hook spot. And you see, again, the lefty bucket leave. Makeable, though.
Needs it. Gets it. Well done. Good cover. The back-to-back spares. Door is open for USA here, Kyle. Working on a turkey.
Big moment for Fiore right here. USA, again, hasn't done well in these matchups. And if you want to show that the USA has the best bowlers in the world, it's moments right here where you need to take advantage of the opportunity that's been given to you.
This for the lead by 10. The youngster comes through. 10-pin lead for Simo and Ethan.
You can see EJ get a little pump there for his young teammate Fiore. Great shot here. Needed to get all 10 down, and he does. And even though this pattern's a little softer, that's not an easy shot. A lot of pressure on the line. You're not just bowling for yourself, you're bowling for your team. Simo looking to continue this string of strikes. You can see the win probability for US, 72%.
That script is flipped, hasn't it? Simo! Flat 10. No love there. It's a big opportunity to add to the lead. Now the 10-pin has the mark, but things stay very tight.
I think the next one just got to get in the air a little bit. The next one.
First team to 4 points wins. Every pin is critical. Total pinfall is worth 2 at the end.
Oh, gosh. Right lane fought, didn't like it. That's why. Crossing over. Almost the terrible strike for the lefty. Wow. What happened there, Kyle?
Pull. Yeah, just got a little out of sequence. We can see here, it looked like he might have stuck at the foul line, but very, very uncharacteristic shot out of Graham. Shows he might just be a little uncomfortable. Maybe he was trying to make that one strike too much. But either way, not the easiest spare right here, and needs it.
Covers nicely.
Big cover.
Two big spares. Challenging covers there for Graham Faw. Jesper Svensson known for some epic tattoos. You a tattoo guy? I don't see any.
No.
Okay,
but
just curious.
We did get to take a look at Jesper's back tattoo, which is extremely impressive, and great story behind that.
Amazing. Foundation frame. Everything but the 10 somehow.
Run down.
Yeah, we learned with Jesper's back tattoo, great story. And, you know, Jesper, just a great role model. Talked about how he's had a long journey being a professional bowler. Got picked on a little bit as a kid for being a bowler, but now look at him, one of the best bowlers in the world. A lot of them consider the best lefty in the world. And just someone that a lot of young aspiring bowlers can look up to.
Future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, does have the 10 pin, cross lane.
Great opportunity.
To the 9th here, and what a chance for Ethan.
Yeah, great opportunity here for the U.S. Stepping up in the 9th and 10th. They have the lead. They have a good idea of what each lane is doing. Now it's just about execution. Can the young Ethan Fiore step up in the 9th and set up his partner Simo?
Strike and an 18-pin fill in the 10th. USA will win it. However, instead, a terrible break for Ethan Fiore and a very challenging split.
Oh, no. Ethan just gets this one in a little bit down lane. Doesn't pick up like he wanted it to. And like you said, Rhino, terrible break leaving the 210. Now, very makeable. Needs to hit the left side of this 2-pin, slide it over into the 10. Big spare.
Needs it. Back up ball. No. 10-pin stands.
My bad.
Open in the foundation 9th frame.
Leave it there.
Even for now. What an opportunity for USA. The full scoreboard now into the 9th. 10th for Fiore Simonson. We could have a tie and a 1-ball roll-off. Left lane for Simo. Perfect. Packs a punch.
That's why you put Simo in the anchor right there. Both teams, max score 221. Great opening shot here for Simo, and every shot counts here. Simo has the experience throwing big shots and big moments, but again, it's a different level of pressure when you're not just bowling for yourself. You're bowling for those 3 guys right there.
If you're wondering, Kyle, the rules state that the captains, after that first match, cannot bowl in the doubles. So that's why we're not seeing Belmo and EJ in match 2. Got to be different guys. Another in the 10th. Yes. Yes, sir. Big strike, Simo.
The captains have no problem doing that because all of these players are major champions. All these players have thrown shots in big moments just like this. Great shot out of Simo, but you see him staying composed. This fill ball, this 12th frame matters. He needs all 10. If he strikes here, the best that the world team can do is tie, and then we're going into a roll-off.
1-ball roll-off. Strike here. Svensson Vaugh, well, we're gonna have to strike out for a tie. Simonson wants to put the pressure on the world team. 2-pin doesn't do that. 220 for Simonson Fiore.
A little fast and a little out the window there for Simo. And even on this little softer pattern, you can see he didn't love it off his hand. You know he needed some love, and he knows he just gave an opening to the world. And that's twice now. EJ with the USA in our opening match had a chance to close out in the 10th, didn't. Simo, a chance to lock the door or force the world to tie. Didn't strike there. Now Graham, remember the last time on this lane, very errant shot. Needs the rebound here, not easy to do.
Gotta have it. First one in the 10. No. USA gets the point, gets the win. Corner pin again for fraud, just as you said, Kyle. Problematic.
Yeah,
and the Columbus partisan crowd reacts to Team USA winning.
Yeah, you can see Team USA take a sigh of relief there. It's nice to just get one on the board. Graham, great shot, just having trouble carrying on this right lane. He's going to have to figure that out as the rest of this match. But again, spare's big here. Still needs to keep the total pins going. Looks like he's going to get another look at a different ball here in the fill, and I don't blame him, because with this softer pattern, he's going to have to figure out a way to get that 7-pin out. And again, 10 pins is huge here. Right now, the world has a 10-pin lead on total pins for the match. Strike here, and we're all even on total pins. So that's as even as we get. 1-1. Even on totals. We got a match.
We have a match. How about this? 1-1. 10-pin win. Belmo with 10 straight strikes. 10-pin victory. Match 2. Simonson Fiore. We're all tied. Back to Taryn.
All right, Simo. So I saw you a little frustrated with that last shot, but pressure on to the very final frame of this last one. How good was it to be able to pull that one out?
You know, it was nice. I figured whatever I did in the 10th, he had to do. So 29 out of 30 is a tough task to get. And fortunate enough, we were able to even it up. And now we get into the real fun where the Baker starts.
I was about to say, now momentum going into the team matches. How are you feeling here?
Feeling really good. We just got to get my legs under me. Simo made some good shots there, and we trust in our ability to get them done.
All right, let's see if they can, in fact, get it done. Guys, thank you for the time. Good luck.
Taryn, thank you. USA on the board, all square here, tied up. What could be better? It's the PBA on CBS. Welcome to the Go Bowling halftime show. Starting Saturday, May 9th on CBS Sports Network for 4 consecutive days, 20 hours of PBA coverage for the World Series of Bowling 17 from Valero Brooklyn Park in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. So many great international bowlers had success last year at the World Series. Rasmus Edmal of Sweden got his first career title, and EJ was awesome. Awesome bowling, Kyle, here. How about this? We are all tied, 1 point each after Simonson Fiore take down the world team duo in match number 2. This couldn't be better.
Yeah, we couldn't ask for a better opening start to this match. You know, 478 to 478, the captains set the tone. Now it's anyone's game and the fun starts, the team bowling.
Oh, we can't wait. Baker bowling 4-on-4. This is going to be fun here from Columbus on CBS. World versus USA comes down to Baker bowling. We get it started. Coming up next.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. New jobs, new projects with quality tools from Harbor Freight. We've got the savings to start your new year off right. So come celebrate spring at Harbor Freight.
4 delicious pieces of chocolate. 3 crisp wafers. 2 layers of sweet Kit Kat filling. 1 incredible break. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
Direct eye contact. Confident. Paul. Engaged. Kind of creepy.
Happy Monday.
It's an old school power move. The real power move? Having smart tools that'll keep up with changing trade rules.
Liz, we gotta get that Malaysian customs thing sorted.
Figured it out with FedEx. It shipped.
Anything else?
Nope. FedEx, the new power move.
This is the true story of Alex. Recently promoted, he was earning more, but investing for the future,
I definitely needed a plan.
With his advisor, Dennis, Alex invested his savings into 3 accounts.
One for now, one for later, and of course, his retirement.
A plan in motion put the future in focus. The wedding, the barn-dominium, kids.
Maybe kids.
The point here, Alex has more than big goals for his future. He's got a plan to get there.
I'm a star of your team. Check out my game day drip. It's custom. Forget the game. You're watching me. Who loves you? And if you don't have the right auto coverage, you'll be paying for that yourself. So switch to Allstate. You can save hundreds. That's cold.
New CBS Thursday.
We need to hire a tech expert.
I know a great one. Who? R2D2.
Matlock is all new. CBS Thursday, 9/8 Central.
If I'm a winner, I want it all.
Let's go! Light your torch for the biggest, boldest Survivor season yet.
This is Survivor 50 in the hands of the fans.
The fans want chaos.
I've not seen that ever on Survivor.
New Survivor 50, CBS Wednesday at 8/7 Central and streaming on Paramount Plus.
I think we're going to be a handful for the Team USA.
The Dominator tries to respond and does.
I'm Dominic Barrett. I'm representing the world team. I'm from Great Bentley, England. From my experience of bowling for Europe, bowling for the world team, many occasions now, we all want to beat USA. That's what brings us together, really. Do what you've come here to do, you do your job, and the last couple of times we played this event, it's been many occasions now. We all want to beat USA. That's what brings us together, really. Do what you've come here to do, you do your job, and the last couple of times we played this event, it's been enough.
He just throws good shots.
Now, the best bowlers all around the world in the USA, they bowl in America, they bowl in the PBA Tour. That's what I've been a part of for years now. But when you get to be a part of this world team and you try to, take down that home nation, it's pretty special.
Dom is focused. He's ready. Looking for another world team victory. After taking down USA in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin 3 years ago. Last time this event was held. It was all world team, 12-2 over 2 days. Different format this year. And now, Kyle, we get to the Baker Bowl. This is going to be fun to watch.
The team bowling, in my opinion, some of the most exciting bowling that you can have. As we see the lineup here, Belmo opening it up, Graham actually going to anchor, which is interesting because we've seen Graham have a little bit of carry issues. Dom Barrett. Wow, I'm actually very surprised that Belmo kept Graham in that anchor spot. So
I'm on team captain, it's his choice.
Yeah, I mean, in matches like this, you only get one shot. A lot of it comes down to strategy. Who's going to bowl where? We'll see if the strategy of this lineup works out for Team World.
Monty starts us off, left lane. Looks for help, gets it. And Messenger KOs the 10.
My last practice shot went a
Perfect start.
like light.
World team, how about the USA lineup? What do you think here, Kyle?
Yeah, Andrew Anderson going to be setting up. EJ, no surprise there. Going to be anchoring this team. Ethan, and then Simo. Andrew's first shot today, looking to set the tone for the USA. And this man right here loves bowling under the bright lights. Be right.
Double A, good start, trip 10 pin.
Come on. Great shot, buddy. Great shot.
2018 PBA Tour Player of the Year.
Great opening shot here for Andrew. And that's how you set the tone for your team. Your leadoff guy, the first guy out. You want to just make a good shot so the rest of the players can feed off that. Graham looking to throw an early double up for Team World.
Two-slot bowler. Four-player Baker Bowling is the anchor. That's got to feel good after a couple struggles with single pin spares at the end of the doubles match.
Yeah, it looked like that was a ball change there for Graham. Much better shot. And throwing on the other lane. Maybe the lefties have a hard time carrying on that right lane. Graham going over to the left lane. Ball went through the pins much better. Now EJ looking to answer.
Does just that. Let's go to Taryn now, joined by some very special guests from England, Cassie and Colby.
All right, so talk about bowling going international. Between Dom and Cassie Barrett alone, we have quite the international bowling love story here. Cassie, can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, so I used to play for Australia, and that was how we met when Dom was playing for England back in Melbourne in Australia at the time. And long story short, here we are.
From Melbourne to Las Vegas to Florida, then started dating, and now they live in England. By the way, Dom's over here checking. The interview's doing great, Dom. Colby's doing great. Colby's getting to watch his dad compete in the USA for the first time in person. How cool is it to be able to bring him here to watch his dad wear the name on the jersey?
Yeah, I mean, the last time we came, he was a tiny baby crawling around, so it's amazing to be able to actually be here and for Colby to be able to understand what Dom is away and doing. It's amazing.
Colby, I know you started bowling recently, and you told me earlier, who do you think the best bowler is in this alley right now?
Me by definite.
Yeah, Colby Barrett, top bowler here. We'll see him competing for the world very soon. Dom, he did great. A+. Guys, we'll let you watch it. Enjoy. Thank you so much for the time.
Hey, Taryn, thanks for that. It was great to see Cassie and Colby. Colby's first destination, we got to the bowling center, the snacks. Get some candy.
Smart move. Chips.
All right, Jesper. Missed the target, pays the price, 4-7. Svensson. After all those strikes to begin the match.
Yeah, first little mistake here that we've seen in this first Baker match. Makeable spare here for Jesper.
Two Baker matches to wrap up our show, each worth a point. The score is 1-1 right now. 4-7. No worries there for Jesper. The pin total was even at 4-7-8 apiece. Entering this match, I mean, could not be closer. And total pinfall so critical at the end, worth 2 points. Superstar Simonson. A title on his belt this year. Green 10-pin.
Great shot. Good shot here for Simo. Was looking to keep the string of strikes going. You can see the 6-pin just wrap right around the 10. That shot was so close to striking. Looking to pick the spare, keep a 1-pin lead on the world.
Got that, no problem. As we talk about the incredible surge of international bowlers, Kyle, check this out. The inception of the PBA in 1958, the first 50 years, there were a total of 3 international champions. That was it. Hall of Famer Emiliano Monticelli, Mats Carlson of Sweden, and Major Mika Koivuniemi. Since then, first World Series of Bowling in 09, there have been 25 champions from 13 different countries. The game's exploded worldwide. Explosion there for Belmo. Through the rack, takes them all down. It's a worldwide sport now.
Yeah, Rhino. We saw this exemplified, especially last year at the World Series, where the world dominated the World Series, capturing multiple titles. You can see Belmo, great shot here. Slide the momentum back to the world side. But yes, the USA used to be extremely dominant, but not as much anymore. The world has definitely caught up. Andrew struck his first shot, looking to keep it going.
Double A, got it. To 10-pin, down it goes.
Great shot. Great shot. A little slippery over there.
It's awfully close. Halfway home in our third match, competing for the Hall of Fame Cup here in Columbus, Ohio. 1-1 of the score. First of 4 wins it. More coming on CBS. Packed house in Columbus. All tied. USA versus the world. The 6th competition. Top of the broadcast call. We checked in at Easy Bowl, Bluffton, Indiana. Watch party continues. There's Natalie. EJ's wife up front. They own the bowling center, along with EJ's dad, Ed. A tremendous bowling family. A shout out for EJ. You can tell the faces of the bowlers. The tension is building here in Columbus. There's a lot of pressure. Commercial break. Here's Faw. Yes.
Great ball change for Graham. Now throwing it. You heard his teammates even say that.
A little behind at that time.
He switched to a stronger bowling ball. Deviate mantra, asim. The other ball, little weak, coming behind the head pin. That ball, giving him a light hit. That's exactly what you want to see as a bowler.
Six for Tackett for the lead. No. 2-8-10 split.
For sure. For sure. And Rhino, you can see the lanes starting to get a little squirrely out there. As we see EJ coming up light, leaving the 2-8-10, didn't like his release. Elbowed it, as we called it, tried to just, his hand rotated around it a little early, looking to get 2 pins, keep count.
Does that. Well, help on the 10 pin. The Randy Peterson oil pattern gets challenging right as the lanes transition. There's no re-oil here. It's all the way straight through.
Absolutely. These high rev players manipulate the lane so much. So you're going to see these lanes transition quite a bit. And again, we're bowling under the bright lights. It's not easy. And team bowling brings another variable into play where you can't get in a groove. You only throw a shot so many frames. And with the lanes getting squirrely, extremely impressive what these players can do.
10-time titleist. Barrett, how about some help? Just missing the 10 pin. So cool to see Cassie and Colby here. Great interview with Taryn a moment ago. Bowling in front of his young man. First time stateside. It's awesome.
And you see Dom so close. Pin coming out of nowhere, almost getting the 10 pin. Looking to pick the spare, keep the lead for the world.
Maybe a little further.
How's the mark?
Nice. That was just a touch firm. I needed it to push through a little more. Get light. It's my life,
It's a big spare. Up 20. Now the issue for Fiore, works in an open frame. Down 20. Pressure building for the young man. Out of Tampa, Florida. Right lane. 4 pin.
Start up.
He had such a bust-out season last year, Kyle. With his win, a major, that incredible roll-off we talked about with EJ. He told us pre-show today that he's trying to live up to that. And he hasn't bowled as well as he'd like on tour. Too much pressure on himself.
Still having a great season by a lot of people's standards. But yeah, Ethan just said he put a little too much expectation. Forgot a little bit about the process to get to where it takes to win. This week, bowling in the Ohio Classic, said he kind of started working on the small things and wasn't worried about being perfect. It's really easy to have early success and think that it's just going to come all the time. But I expect Ethan, or for us to see him on TV much more now. World 20-pin lead, stepping up in the 8th. Jesper looking to extend it.
What a shot. Svensson packs a punch into the 1-2 pocket.
And Rhino, this is where I really think it's an advantage to have lefties like Jesper and Graham. They have the left side themselves. There's not as much transition. You can see the righties, especially for USA on this right lane. EJ going light, Ethan going through the face. The lanes are getting a little squirrely now for them.
Simonson challenges those lanes here. Punishes the 1-3 pocket. Shrapnel in the pit after that. Great shot.
Starts with one. Ball starts with.
Simo, much needed strike for USA to stay in this match. And again, just trying to rally the troops here, saying it starts with one. We can't get ahead of ourselves. We just have to make good shots.
Pebble left lane. Oh, yeah. Yes! Foundation frame. Big strike. 30-pin lead for the world. Looking very good to take a lead here in our third match.
And that's what a good setup man does. He sets his anchor bowler up for success, tries to relieve as much pressure as he can so they can make a good shot. Andrew, must-strike situation here in the 9th if the USA wants any chance to win this match.
To cut to 20, needs it, had to really hurry and pays the price. 2-8-10 split.
See the players looking a little confused now. This is what happens. We're starting to see the transition. And again, Belmo, you know, we were a little surprised that he put Graham in the anchor spot, but maybe he was forecasting this. Maybe he realized that the right side was going to get a little squirrely for the right-handers. Having a lefty in the 10th.
Yeah.
Big advantage.
A little inside out.
Huge opening frame.
Just move in.
I got that man.
He'll be fine.
For USA.
It's a big miss for Anderson. They lose pin count as well. Buzz has got to keep it on the lane here to wrap it up, which he does. It is over in match 3. The world has clinched it. And they'll take a 2-1 lead. Trying to get to 4. Trying to get the Hall of Fame Cup.
Take this back.
Again, spare still huge here. They have a big pin advantage. And that's going to be very important going into our final match.
Every pin matters.
Make a move. Make a shot.
Belmo told us pre-match he was thinking through that lineup. It is, by the way, changeable for the second game of Baker Bowl. It'll be very interesting to see what the captains decide to do after this third match ends. Great shot.
Good game.
Just lazy. Oil's on the cover, ball's lazy.
Oil's on the cover.
Great adjustment here for Graham. Much better release. Pins flying everywhere. EJ again. Still needs to make a good shot here. This lane's getting squirrely on him. Needs to get to the pocket.
Trip pin late. Tackett finishes out this third match. The team has clinched it for a 2-1 lead, trying to win this 6th edition. USA versus the world in the PBA Tour. Total pins were even into this match. There were 2 points at the end for the team with the most total pins. Every shot's important.
Come on. All right, reserve life, boys. Come on.
EJ trying to keep his team in it there. You can see that ball still laboring down lane, not quite getting to the pocket. It's going to be interesting to see what the world, Dom and Belmo, do, the right-handers, on this right lane. Are they going to have troubles like USA is having, or are they going to figure it out?
Nice shot, winning 10-pin there. 235-202. Third match score.
Actually, my
World team
gut
won the
tells
first
me
and the third.
We moved Jesper into one. I think the left on that lane.
Belmo strategizes with his world team. Scoreboard update. Belmo took down Tackett by 10 pins. Match 1. Doubles went to the USA duo of Simonson Fiore. World team 235-202. 4 points needed to win. Total pinfall worth 2 points at the end of our competition today. World team in great shape. The driver's seat for now from Columbus. Back in Columbus, 2-1 lead. World team over Team USA. Getting set for the second Baker match to wrap things up here. Let's recap today, Kyle. Match 1. 2 absolute GOATs. I mean, these guys are major superstars. 2 of the best ever. Tackett and Belmo head-to-head.
Yeah, it's such a blessing to just watch these two go head-to-head on TV. And both these guys set the tone for both their teams. EJ coming up just a little short in the 10th frame.
10-pin win, Belmo, 268-258 in match 1. Then match 2, move to doubles.
Yeah, Simo stepping up big here for USA. Ethan trying to get his legs under him. Made a couple errant shots. Simo leaving the door open for the world, and Graham had a chance, but leaving the flat 7 there in the 10th, tied everything up.
220-210, and they were even in terms of total pinfall as well at 478 apiece. Then we went to the last match.
Yeah, great team bowling here for the world. Just making good shots. You saw USA struggling on the right lane. Belmo in the 9th frame, really capitalizing for his team.
235-202. Total pinfall, 713 to 680 for the world. You get 2 bonus points for having more pins at the end. Team USA still has a chance. Tomorrow, huge afternoon of sports on CBS. Begins at noon Eastern. We had a talk breaks down everything from the Final Four weekend. Then catch some high-stakes college hoops as Lander faces Gannon in the NCAA Division II Men's Basketball Championship. Tip-off is at 1 Eastern on CBS, streaming live on Paramount Plus as well. We need to talk D2, all coming up on CBS. Simonson starts the match. Good start.
Hi, boys. I started when I had to just over move and threw it slower, because I felt like if I threw it slower.
Lineup change for the captain, EJ Tackett. What do you think?
Yeah, they moved Simo into the setup spot. Interesting putting Andrew in the anchor position. EJ taking himself out. We'll see if it pans out for him.
Svensson. Trip 7-pin, down it goes. We'll line up for the second and final Baker bowling match here for the world team.
Yeah, again, it's about strategy here. Belmo saw that this right lane was tricky for the right-handers, so he decided to put Jesper in the setup position, keeping Graham in the anchor. I think that's a very wise decision out of Belmo.
Changes for each. Andrew Anderson from Michigan has it off.
Attaboy. Way to go.
I made the same move. I made the same move 3 games off.
You can hear the world, USA relating to his teammates the move he made. It's huge in team bowling, communication, so that your other players can get lined up. Every frame matters so much right now.
Here's Fall. Nice. Stays locked in. Rolf Ontario, big hockey fan, played hockey.
Hit that spot again.
Hole going up.
I hit that spot again.
Hosts a hockey podcast now. He's into it.
Yeah, good adjustment here for Graham, like a foul line adjustment, as we would call it. You could kind of hear him say he hit that spot again, but saved it enough to get the ball to go to the pins. Knock all 10 down. Ethan looking to keep his team perfect in the third.
Does just that, trip 10 pin.
Great shot. Way to go.
Down it goes.
Remember, Rhino, the USA backs against the wall here. They not only have to win, but they have to win by 34 pins to try to get totals.
And get the 2 bonus points for total pinfall. It's going to be a challenge. Bum on the world, hoping to stay perfect. Yes. A hammering of the 8-pin.
I went 5, and I think
down it goes.
With it, and it didn't get there. So I think whatever you do, you can just feel like you can get your hand in it and it broke really not have to worry about it.
Huge break there for Belmo. You can hear him
Yeah.
relating that info to Dom. Communication key in team bowling.
Tackett responds.
Come on, boys.
4-time Chris Schenkel Award winner as Player of the Year.
EJ said, I can do that too, Belmo. Throws a great shot here, comes up light, mixes them up, all 10 down, keeping the USA perfect. And now they just have to apply as much pressure on the world because they need them to make some mistakes at some point to try to get totals.
Barrett tries to respond. Leaves the bucket instead.
There's that spot that the USA struggled with in the match before, and that's a difference in rev rate. Belmo has the rev rate to get the ball, to hook and get into the pocket. Dom, not quite as much rev rate. Leaves the bucket here. Looking to keep his team clean.
Very important cover when pinfall is critical, worth 2 points at the end. Has his mark, but there's a big opening. It's in USA now.
Simo, at this point, it's really strike or nothing. They have to win by such a big margin. Looking to continue striking for the USA.
Win by 34 to win it. This to put them up by 24. Oh my goodness.
No way.
7-9 split. Can you believe?
Oh, good shot, man. Come on, get the one.
What an unbelievably bad break for Simo and the USA. Ball just knifing through the pins, leaving a 7-9. You do not see that very often. You know, you might leave the 7, you might leave the 9. Generally not both.
9 does take it down. That sprayed across the pit there for a second near the 7-pin, but it is an open flame, and the match changes dramatically. It could have gone up by 24. Now it's even.
Yeah, so deflating for USA, throwing such a good shot there and to leave maximum penalty. And if you're Jesper here, you go into this 5th frame thinking, okay, we just caught a huge break there. Let me capitalize right now.
5th frame, working on a spare. Perfection for Jesper.
Great shot.
Tattoos the 1-2 pocket. And things look really good for the world team now. It's going to take a monumental rally in the second half of the last match in Baker Bowling for Team USA to win it. We'll see if they can here on CBS.
PBA USA versus the World on CBS Sports is sponsored by Go Bowling. For friends and family fun, log on to gobowling.com to find a center near you.
Hall of Fame Cup on the line. World team looking good to win it for a 3rd straight time. Coming up next, don't miss a rematch of last year's quarterfinal. Kansas City current most reigning champs Gotham FC. It's the NWSL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Great soccer coming your way. There is the total pinfall entering this match. Team USA's got to win by 34 pins to get the 2 bonus points to win the competition. No margin for error. It's got to happen here and now for Anderson. 6 frame. That's a good start. Got to be comfortable, right, Kyle, for the world team to have that cushion.
Yeah, absolutely. They have the match in hand, but remember, this right lane has been squirrely, especially for the right-handers. Dom and Belmo don't have the greatest looks, so they still have to execute. The lefties, pretty good looks, but it's bowling. Anything can happen.
Big
here we go.
Right
Great shot. Attaboy, attaboy. Well adjusted.
Already. That was a 10-pin lead, which essentially is a 44-pin lead, because USA needs so many in the total pinfall to get those 2 bonus points to win this thing. First title was a major last year for this youngster from Tampa. Fiore.
Great shot.
Evens it up.
Great shot.
Big strike in the 7th.
Must-have strike there for USA, and all they can do is control what they can control. It's easy to get caught up in the score, but they just have to stay in their process, throw the best shots they can, hopefully strike, and hopefully the world falters. Now remember, this right lane, little squirrely. Belmo, light strike the last time. See if he can extend this lead.
Does just that.
That is money. Great shot.
Finds the 1-3 pocket. World team up 10. And time running out for USA.
What a great shot here out of Belmo. And just, I mean, he's so good. Makes it look easy. We've seen everybody else falter on that lane. He makes the ball go to the pin so well. EJ still in must-strike territory right now.
No help on the 7-pin.
Oh, good shot.
Could have evened things up in the 8th. The hole gets bigger for USA.
See EJ's reaction here. Great shot, hits the pocket, wraps a 7, and he knows USA needed that one.
Has a 7, but really needed a strike there. Stares down the deck, wondering what happened.
I like that one a lot.
Great career for Barrett. Got some deadwood cleared. So there's Cassie and Colby. Cassie from Australia, now in England, of course, with husband Dom and their youngster. You mentioned the conversation with Taryn. He's a young bowler himself now. Probably going to be a 2-hander, Dom told us. Future superstar. World team trying to grow the lead, and they do. Knock on the 10-pin.
Boy.
21 pins plus the bonus pins, and they are looking good for the victory.
Big shot.
Yeah. Great job, Dom.
Last title for Simo in Illinois. Perfect shot.
Good shot in the 9th there for Simo, and for the USA.
Not sure what he liked there.
Yeah, it looked pretty good to me the whole way. And, you know, the USA did what they could. They threw great shots this game. Really bad break in the 5th. Simon leading the 7-9. It just came down to carry.
Yeah. It's 55 pins now. Almost impossible for USA to come back. Jesper avoids the lefty bucket. .39 double wood for him here in the late going. The world about to wrap up its 3rd straight win in this intense international competition. First one in 2011, world beat the USA. 2017 started back-to-back wins for USA. The last 2 won by the world. 2019, 2023. And it'll happen again here today in 2026. Double wood. No worries there for Jesper.
That's all right. So good. Yeah, it just didn't quite. No, it didn't quite come off your hand.
So the quest, Kyle's going to continue here. You know, you've been part of this, man. It's tough.
I have. I've been on part of the losing end of this, and it's hard. There's so much pride in competing with USA on your back. And these guys bowled great today. Just wasn't quite enough to take down the world.
Mathematically, this match is over. Now the world's going to do it again for a three-peat. In this international challenge. High shot for double A.
3-6-10. I'll take my shot, Phil. It's on the rack.
Oh, it's on the rack.
It's on the rack.
Right there at the back.
Oh my God, guys. Please do. Please do. Just he's looking for the old one.
3-6-10 down the line for Andrew Anderson. Got that. The world team wins here, Kyle, and they're always on the road. Every one of these now 6 competitions, and they get it done again.
Yeah, they seem to thrive in this environment, and you know, the USA again bowled great, but I think this more shows how bowling has just grown worldwide. These international competitors, they're fierce, they're good.
Good job.
And they're able to dominate against the best that the USA has to offer.
Different format. Last time they met, 12-2 world outside Milwaukee. This one a race to 4 points. Goes to the world team. Fun to finish out in a match that's over.
Yes. Yeah, I just use anyone. Here, use this one.
And who's going to come out here to finish it up? No way. Here's Colby, Tom's young son from England. Come on, Colby.
Come on.
Oh, look at this shot for the young man.
Let's go.
Come on. Oh, got 8. Oh, that is awesome. What a way to finish it out.
Next year's member, right there.
Elmo, maybe he'll be the anchor bowler next year.
That's so awesome.
That's fantastic.
It's pretty good for your first shot on TV.
I tell you what, wasn't feeling the pressure.
That was not easy. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Way to go, Colby. Got some more snacks coming his way, right?
That's it.
Whatever you want.
He earned them.
Good job, buddy. So the total pinfall, 957 to 912 for the world team. That gave them the 2 bonus points and the victory here today as they beat USA in Columbus. 1 match each until the Baker Bowling came into play And in the end, a total of 5-1. So, Kyle, after the 12-2 drubbing, a few years back in Milwaukee, only 1 point on the board for USA. The frustration continues, and they'll try to prove they're the best. We are the best bowling nation in the world again the next time we do this, right?
Yeah, again, great performance out of USA, but just an even better one out of the world, and they just continue to show their dominance, and hats off to them. Unbelievable bowling out of all 4 members.
Taryn with the winners, and Commissioner Tom Clark.
All right, Tom, I know you might have some words to say as you present this Hall of Fame Cup once again back to the world. Here you go.
Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, that shot by Colby was within the rules, so that counts. Congratulations to the world team. You retain the Hall of Fame Cup, which resides at the Hall of Fame in Arlington, Texas. Congratulations, guys. There you go.
Thank you. Boys.
All right, Jason, other than giving Colby a spot on the next team, which I think is earned, how special is this three-peat for the world to be able to do this and in dominant fashion nonetheless?
Yeah, listen, anytime you get an opportunity to roll the ball on TV with a bunch of guys that you respect and that you really enjoy spending time with, is a blessing. We're very lucky in what we are able to do. And then to be able to do it as well as we did today against, honestly, an incredibly strong American team in a house that made it very clear who they were going for, which is fair enough. I would expect the same thing to happen in Australia if we ever go there. So we're really proud. We're really happy. And look, to get the three-peat, honestly, I felt like when we came in here, we had a really good chance. And once we saw the pins start to fall our way a little bit, we knew that, you know, as long as we gave it everything, we made good shots, we were going to win.
And really quickly before we go, as a team of guys who's far away from their family for a big chunk of the year, to get to see your teammate and his son out here, Dom's been smiling the whole day. What is that like for you?
Yeah, look, once we knew that we'd selected, we had confirmed our win, you know, I could see Colby over there just itching to get out here and have a bowl and you know, to get Dom to watch him throw that shot. We love our families. We miss home so much. And, you know, Dominic's lucky this week to be able to have his family with him. So I'm glad they were able to enjoy this moment together.
All right. And then finally, I mean, what is it like every time you get handed this cup and you know that it's a group who did it together, you guys giving each other advice and tips and cheering each other on as you go?
Yeah, I think this is a tournament in which that the rivalry between the world and the USA seems to be growing every year, and it's a really healthy rivalry too. Like the entire American team, I would bet anything I have that you know, if we wanted to go for a drink after this, we'd all be there. So the friendships that we have off the lanes, you know, they don't translate exactly on the lanes. We want to beat each other so much, and I think that's what makes it so healthy, is the friendships that we have after the shots are thrown.
Well, congratulations to the world, and congratulations to Colby on his first TV shot.
Pretty great. Thank you, Taryn. 5-1, the world beats USA to take their third straight Hall of Fame Cup, which will reside at the Hall of Fame in Arlington, Texas. Congrats to the world team. Fun to watch. Bowling on CBS for the first time since the 90s. Coming up next on CBS and WSL Soccer is the Kansas City Current host Gotham FC. Now for Kyle Sherman, Tara Hatcher, and the entire CBS crew, it's Dave Ryan saying so long from Columbus, Ohio. You've been watching the PBA on CBS. The world takes it again. So the next time these two sides meet, the Americans will try to prove they're the best bowling nation in the world. But for now, it's the international stars. They take it today in Ohio's capital city.